Hi everyone, my name is Paul Spencer
And my name is Kathy Vimutinan.
and we are the team teaching team for Academic English 20C Online.
So I'm Kathy Vimutinan. You can call me Professor Vimutinan or Kathy. You can see my contact information on the slide. You can also find my information on the syllabus. You can email me if you have any questions. I will also be using Zoom for conferences and office hours.
And my name is Paul Spencer. Similar to Kathy, the best way to contact me is through email or emailing through Canvas. But we'll also have time to conference and to do office hours as well. Okay, so this is an online class, and it is different to most likely any other academic English class that you've taken, in the fact that it is purely online. We do not meet in person at all, but you complete the class by doing online activities instead.
All right, for our Academic English 20C course this summer, we will be using the following resources. You should have a copy of Knowing Language. You'll have quizzes based on content from this book. You should also have Writing Clearly. We will be doing grammar exercises from it and also have grammar quizzes that will be on Canvas. You will also be reading lots of articles and videos from various news sources, but we will provide all of these links for you. The most important thing will be to check Canvas regularly. Similar, if you have taken 20A and 20B, we will have three timed writing assignments. First week, you'll have your diagnostic exam. In week 5, you'll take your midterm writing exam, and then in week 10, you'll have your end of quarter writing exam. So this week, one of your first major assignments will be to complete the diagnostic writing. You'll see the grade distribution on your syllabus page on Canvas. Short assignments are worth 5%, reflections 10%, quizzes 5%, paper 1 and paper 2, your major assignments, 20% each. Timed writing, which is the diagnostic, midterm, and end of quarter exam, will be a total of 20% as well. Language development point opportunities with 5%, and homework will be worth 10% for a total of 100%.
We hope.
So on your diagnostic exam, you will be receiving some grammar feedback and also a score ranging from 1 to, well, hopefully just 4, but ranging from 1 to 5. Academic English papers are sorted into 5 levels. Scores of 1 and 2 are considered at a 20A level, the score of 3, 20B level, score of 4, 20C level, and a 5 is considered a 39A level writing. So you will probably have a score between 4 minus and 4 plus, possibly.
Yep.
At the end of the quarter, you will be trying to reach for the 5 score for 39A. Goals and objectives for this summer is to reduce errors and increase your accuracy through writing multiple drafts for each paper and through editing. You will also be focusing on content, so focusing only on grammar is not enough. Content also matters.
And for those of you who have done 20B previously, we do expect better content than in 20B. We're a little bit stricter with that in 20C.
So we will be working with you on this, helping you brainstorm and also giving you feedback to help you improve your structure for each of your papers. We will also focus on increasing your academic vocabulary through reading, through grammar exercises, and through application in discussions and in your paper. So 20C will be focusing on mastering analysis, so not just understanding what the article says, but how to use this in your own writing, incorporating resources and using this to make your own argument as well.
Okay, so the theme overall for our course is sustainability. We'll be really using this term a lot. You may be sick of it by the end of the summer. but hopefully you'll have a much clearer understanding of it. Usually, when we say sustainability, you might think of things like saving energy, remembering to turn off the lights, recycling, your carbon footprint, or planting trees or something like that. But I don't want you, we may touch on these subjects, but I don't want you to only think of it in those terms. I want you to think of it more as a philosophy, or a way of approaching the world, a way of thinking, which can be applied to many things, not just the environment. So, what does sustainability mean? Well, if you think of it, if you're running a race and you start off going really as fast as you can, what do you think will happen? Well, midway through or even earlier, you'll just be exhausted. You'll be really tired. So that pace is not sustainable. A sustainable pace might be, to start off with a steady, slow pace that you can track, and you'll know that you'll have plenty of energy left for the finish. Just to look at the words themselves, sustain means to keep going or to continue, and obviously ability, you can do something or you are able to do something. So sustainability, we can keep going, okay? Maybe making a plan to continue doing something way into the future. But to be honest, there's lots of different definitions of it. If you look it up in a dictionary, you might get something like, like we discussed, the ability to be maintained at a certain rate or level. That's, the obvious definition, but there's so many of them. It's such a big term nowadays, and there are, so many definitions. UNICEF have sustainability as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. UCI professors, they have a slightly more precise use of sustainability, as you can read here: the dynamic process that recognizes, promotes and protects the intrinsic value and equitable endurance of natural and human systems in the past and the future. So again, this tension between the past and the future. But what we'll want you to do in the first week is to come up with your own definition, your own understanding of it. Not just from the dictionary, not just from UCI, but what you think sustainability means. You might have a very unique take on sustainability, maybe even like this guy, okay? Although he doesn't really know what he's talking about. So definition is a big part of week 1. So you'll also be asked to do a number of writing tasks on what sustainability means to you. And again, it's not just the environment, okay? It can be sustainability when you're shopping. It can be sustainability in business, sustainability for your health, how you get around, how you study. Any of these you can have a sustainable approach to. So let's break out of that limited box of it's only about planting trees and go a little further with it. We will be conferencing, okay, during the 10 weeks. And just to let you know that the one-on-one conference you'll be expected to do just before you hand in your first paper, and that will be in weeks 3 to 4. Okay, we'll probably do this over Zoom. We'll give you a link and you click on it and we can talk. If all of this talk of sustainability is getting a little bit confusing, we will have class discussions as well to try to clarify ideas and brainstorm in weeks 4 and 7. Okay.
So we will be sending you out a Google Forms shortly, just some survey questions, asking you some things, and also asking your preferences for these class discussion times. So these discussion times will be synchronous, meaning you will be meeting with not just the instructors, but also your other classmates as well. So both Professor Spencer and I will be looking at your work. We will be grading your papers, and during our one-on-one conferences, some of you will meet with me and some of you will meet with Professor Spencer.
Okay. Right. Let's go out of the presentation and get into EEE, this should be very recognizable to you. You should all know what's happening in EEE. The most important thing that you learn from this presentation is to click on here for the Canvas course space. Okay, we'll also send you a link to it. Okay, but when you click on that Canvas course space, okay, it'll take you to EEE. And this is where we'll be based. This is like our HQ. This is like our headquarters, okay, for the summer. So anytime you get confused, okay, go to Canvas, go to the home page, and you'll have a list of things to do. Okay, this will be the video here. Usually, your assignments will be due in on Wednesday at 11:59 and on Sunday at 11:59 as well. Okay, so please try to hit those deadlines if you can. Kathy, do you want to take them through the first part?
So the first set of homework that you have for the first part of the week is to take your diagnostic exam. So the diagnostic exam is limited to 45 minutes, so please make sure that you have 45 minutes of interruption-free time before you click on the link to take the timed writing
Very
exam.
important, yeah.
Once you click on and open it, you cannot retake it. You have to type in your response and then it's submitted and done. So we will give you feedback on this once you've taken your exam. We'd also like for you to make a video introduction of yourself. So all of us will be doing this. Making a video introduction is very simple. Just click on reply and then use Canvas's inbuilt recorder to take a very quick video of yourself introducing some things you'd like for us to know. So please post your video introduction and also view and comment on the introduction of others. So when you're navigating the page, you can always go back to the home page to find the assignments for the week. So you'll take your diagnostic exam, make your video introduction. You should have your course books, Knowing Language and Writing Clearly. And then also watch the introduction video on sustainability. So this will give you a better idea of the theme that we will be tackling this quarter. And then take some time to upload a photo. This should be a photo of yourself, not your favorite band or your dog or your car. This is
we need to know who you are.
Representation of you. So please upload a Canvas photo so you can go to your Canvas account, click on this, edit the profile, upload a photo of yourself. You only need to do this once.
Okay, so they're the first few things that you have to do. Later on in the week, obviously with academic dishonesty, I'm sure that you have dealt with this before. Please read the rules and take the quiz. Also, Kathy and I will be communicating with you through symbols quite a lot when we give feedback. So we need you to know those symbols. If you've taken an AE class before, you might be familiar with some of them, but all of them are on this PDF, and then there's a little quiz to go with it. There are 2 video responses. So this one's on food sustainability. There are 2 videos for you to watch, and then you just follow the response. And again, it's usually about 150 to 200 words and comment on other people's. The first bigger paper we're going to do is the defining sustainability. So we looked at this a little bit beforehand. You're going to come up with your own definition and give examples either from your own experience or through the videos that you're going to watch. Diagnostic revision, you'll get feedback on your diagnostic. Just make those corrections, put it into MLA and upload it. You'll be given journal entries at the end of every week, just to reflect back on what you've learnt. And generally speaking, most of this is due in Sunday and most of this is due in Wednesday. Okay, so they're the 2 deadlines that we'd like you to hit. Okay, we really look forward to working with you all this term. Again, we're sure you have questions. If you have them, you can email us. We'll be happy to respond.
All right. So please get started on your coursework and let us know if you have any questions.
Okay, take care. All the best.